Hello guys, welcome to your daily message. Let's see what today holds for you. Spirit, please let me see nothing but the truth and delay the right message to the people who need to hear it. What's happening for my collective today? What's happening for my collective today? What's happening in general? Okay, we have Three of Swords with the Lovers. Could be a little bit heartbreak being involved today. It doesn't have to be heartbreak, because swords are thoughts. So it could just be something like weighing on your mind. It could be in regards to a relationship. We'll have to dive deeper in a second. Spirit, what's happening for my collective in work and finances? Oh, that was fast. Interesting. It flipped. You saw it when they came out, they flipped. So we have Seven of Pentacles and King of Pentacles in reverse. The Seven of Pentacles in reverse, and my way of reading is that you are no longer waiting for something, no longer investing in something, which is not bad. But then we have also the King of Pentacles in reverse. The King of Pentacles upright would mean that you have your finances in order, that you get your things done, that you're grounded and all of that. So I think it could mean that you're pretty hasty today. Either that you're no longer involving yourself into a certain situation regarding work and finances, or that you're making a hasty decision, possibly. We'll also dive deeper in a second. Spirit, what's the most positive thing happening for my collective today? What's the most positive thing happening for my collective today? Thank you. We have Eight of Cups. You're walking away from something. You're letting something go. Also with the Emperor and the Tower. The Emperor is taking charge. The Emperor is the go-getter, the entrepreneur, their male energy. With the Tower, it could be quite unexpected. It could be a sudden change. Definitely the energy today of things, I don't want to say falling apart, but like something is changing, definitely. Interesting. Eight of Cups, the Emperor, and the Tower. But don't forget, that's the most positive thing happening today. So whatever it is, what's breaking away from you, it's very positive and it's for your own best good. So do not worry. Spirit, what's the most surprising thing happening today for my collective? Interesting. We have the Knight of Swords, Page of Pentacles, and the Lovers. There is some communication potentially coming in with the Knight of Swords. It's going to be quite fast, but it's also not going to be too lovey-dovey. With the Page of Pentacles, it is a solid offer. It's like the beginning stages. Like don't expect anything grand. It could be like if let's say you had a fallout with somebody, then they will come in and not completely apologize, but maybe like make a step towards you. Let's put it like that. And the Lovers, that's a decision in a relationship, in a certain dynamic. So the Lovers coming out in the most surprising thing. So maybe again, you had like a fallout with somebody and you're just like taking steps towards each other again. And that's going to be surprising to you. What's the outcome in love today for my collective? Interesting. We have Justice and the Four of Cups. So Justice stepping in, things are being made right if you were wronged. But with the Four of Cups, you're like not really interested. Like you don't care either way how things are going. If you're waiting for somebody to like come back together or something. I don't see it happening today. You will get some form of justice, but either you will not like the offer. Again, we have something surprising showing up today in regards for a relationship. But yeah, I just don't see you being too keen on it. It's not a bad card. Four of Cups is like, yeah, I don't really care. So that's not too bad. Let's see. Spirit, what will the morning look like for my collective? What will the morning look like for my collective? What will the morning look like for my collective, Spirit? We have 10 of Pentacles. That is nice. That's very nice with the Four of Wands. Like, it's about stability. It's about having all your ducks in a row. Finances are in order. Being happy. Being with family. Four of Wands in the bottom also represents the home. So, good energy for the morning. Let's go further. What's happening in the noon afternoon, please? What's happening in the noon afternoon? Thank you. We have death with the King of Wands. So again, something is ending, something is transforming. We see it here with the Eight of Cups. We see it with the Tower. Interesting. You will, either that's representing you and you will take charge. The King of Wands is like, he's doing things, he's getting things done. Or it's a person. So Death and King of Wands showing up. I think it will just transform the way you are doing things. But let's see. Queen of Pentacles in the bottom. Spirit, what's happening in the evening for my collective? What's happening in the evening for my collective? I like that. We have Three of Cups with the Fool. Remember, yesterday we had the Three of Cups and we have the Fool. So it could represent a get-together with friends. Usually, when I read cards, it just represents that you're in a good spirit, that you are cheerful, happy. With the Fool, there's a new beginning, which is beautiful, beautiful. After death, we have that new beginning. We have a fresh start, and you're doing it lighthearted, which is nice. So I have to dive into what happened in general, because we have the Three of Swords here for the general energy. I want to know why that is, Spirit. Why do we have the Three of Swords? What are the Three of Swords about? What are the Three of Swords about? Thank you. King of Swords. Could be just a very blunt conversation, either with an air sign or with a blunt person, like they're using their head over their heart. Or you are representing that energy because you maybe not just overly not feeling too great in a certain situation or about somebody. And I think, again, it could represent a little bit of harshness, hard words being spoken. Also with the Knight of Swords showing up later as the most surprising thing for today. I do see a theme here. We have the Ace of Pentacles on the bottom. Somebody could offer you a new beginning and you're like, let me think about this. Let me think about this because you have not spoken to me nicely, or I'm still hurting from this and I still need to heal from this. Okay. Spirit, why the Seven of Pentacles and King of Pentacles reversed for work and finances? Why the Seven of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles reversed for finances? What's that about? Oh, we have a few cards. We have the Empress, Two of Pentacles, Seven of Cups, and Chariot. There is something being nurtured. There's something growing with the Empress here. But there's also weighing pros and cons. Like something is still undecided. Something is up in the air. There are many options and possibly illusions. Like maybe you were nurturing something and you're like, you know what? I do not want to longer invest into this. It's time to go a different direction with the Chariot. The Chariot is a positive forwards movement card, so whatever you do, I think it's going to be good either way. It just feels like with the Seven of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles in reverse, again, I said you're no longer investing in something, possibly, or if it's like a work project for you, somebody will no longer invest. But overall, that's going to be a good thing. We have the Chariot at the end of today, and at the end of those cards. So I wouldn't be too worried. It will work out in your favor. So for the most surprising thing happening today, why the Eight of Cups, the Emperor, and the Tower? Why the Eight of Cups, the Emperor, and the Tower? Thank you, Spirit. We have Four of Swords, Justice, and Four of Pentacles. Four of Swords, Justice, and the Four of Pentacles. There's resting and healing involved. After the Three of Swords, we have the Four of Swords. So maybe after a resting period, Justice will step in. We have Justice showing up. Where was it? For what's happening in love today. And we have Four of Pentacles. You're walking away from something, maybe of being in charge. And that's a Tower moment. Because after a period of resting, Justice is coming in. And you're like, you know what? I need to protect myself. I need to hold on to something. And it's not time to change things up. But that's going to be good. Whatever it is, you're like, I think you're listening to yourself today, which is always important. Spirit, what's the most surprising thing about? No, that was the most positive thing. Don't forget, that was the most positive thing. So whatever it is, rest, justice, holding cards to your chest, it's a good thing for today. Now, the most surprising thing with the Knight of Swords, Page of Pentacles, and the Lovers, what's that about? What's the most surprising thing about? I get many, many cards today. That's crazy. We have 10 of Pentacles again, which are showing up in the morning. We have the Star. We have Two of Cups, the Fool, Six of Cups, and the Sun. Goodness gracious me. It's gonna be surprising. It's something you hoped and wished for. Like, it's something having to do about stability, family dynamic. I think I have to hide the Star. She's Nikki. 10 of Pentacles, the Star, Two of Cups. It's about a relationship, about a fresh start. There's also something involved from the past, but there is the sun shining. So again, whatever it is regarding love, what's happening today, it could be a little bit blunt or harsh, but it will lead you towards a better directory. If it was a fallout, then you will come closer. If it's the beginning of something, it will happen, but slowly, like it's small stepping stones. But I think you'll like it. I think you'll like it. But then we have the outcome in love, which is Justice and Four of Cups. Let's see, what's Justice and Four of Cups about? Do not forget, it's not always love. It can mean also a friendship, a family dynamic, all of that. But let's see, what's the outcome in love? Okay, one card, plain and simple, the Emperor. When I see the Emperor, it's usually a card of, like, usually the Emperor, he's a go-getter, he does things. He's like the king of all kings. But usually when I pull that card, nothing really is happening. Like, that person is sitting in their throne, they're laid back, they're like letting other people work. So with Justice and Four of Cups as the outcome in love today, it just feels like that somebody is leaning back. Look at that person. Sits back and is like, okay, you got something to say, come to me. And I think that's what's happening today. Either you are going to somebody and that's going to be surprising for you, that you're reaching out to them, or somebody will reach out to you and you're like, oh, really? Tell me, what you got to say? That's what it feels like. Because we do have the Three of Swords as the overall general energy. So I'm very, very curious to see what happens for you guys. Please let me know. So 10 of Pentacles for the morning. Why the 10 of Pentacles? Okay. The High Priestess. I think you intuitively know something. There's something in the morning. You know how to achieve those 10 of Pentacles, or you're just intuitively like working towards it or getting things done that you achieve those 10 of Pentacles, or you're just very like in tune with your family. Not everything is clear. It's good energy overall. Like, it can mean a few different things though. Let's see, the noon afternoon with Death and King of Wands. What's the noon afternoon about? What's the noon afternoon about? Two of Swords. Okay, thank you. Two of Swords. Maybe something you don't see coming yet, or something you cannot make up your mind on. And that's why something needs to change, something needs to transform, and you have to take initiative, or somebody will, but you don't see it coming yet. We also have the Hermit, Three of Pentacles, the Moon, and King of Cups. The Hermit is somebody in hiding, self-isolation. They're like really going within to figure something out for themselves. Three of Pentacles is like working on it together, coming together, like an invitation, something like that. The Moon, things are still being hidden though, but also the Moon is like the intuition, the spirit realm. With the King of Cups, it feels like somebody is going really within how to make this work, really listening to their intuition and listening to their emotions. And maybe they're taking charge on this. If it's not them, then it's going to be you. Something is changing. Something is transforming. Three of Cups and the Fool for the evening. What's that about? What are the Three of Cups and the Fool for the evening about? Thank you. We have Temperance, Queen of Wands, Knight of Cups. I'm telling you, there's something about divine timing, things coming into balance, taking charge, being passionate about something, and offering love or affection to somebody. The Knight of Cups is a lovey-dovey card. It's not the end-all be-all card, but again, it really correlates with like that cheerful energy. Like, it's lighting up. Whatever it is you don't feel good about. Maybe it's a relationship, maybe it's a friendship dynamic, or just in general. If you're totally single and nobody will show up, then at the end of today, even if you like feel discouraged throughout the day, you will feel better by the end of today. And I do see something surprising happening, so which will make you happy. But I don't think it will be enough for you to be fully overjoyed. Like, it maybe will give you some satisfaction. I do not see the Six of Wands, but like a teeny ego boost. I'm not sure. But at the same time, you will let something go. You can let go of a person. You can let go of a limiting belief. You can let go of anger. You can let go of many, many things. So it can go many, many ways. Let's see, what is the advice for my collective? Which energy should they utilize today? Which energy should my collective utilize today? Which energy should my collective utilize today, Spirit? Which energy should my collective? Interesting choice. Three of Pentacles, that's like working together, building something. But then we have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse with the Ace of Wands. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse. If it would be like this, I would be like, just let the wheel turn. It will work out in your favor. Like, everything is in divine timing. Things are always changing. I hope that didn't make too much noise. But the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, maybe it's not waiting for things to change and rather take the initiative. The Ace of Wands is the spark sent by the universe to do something. It's a new beginning. It's a new passion. It's... We do have Temperance here. So I just think you will have the urge to do something, and Spirit is saying act on it. Do not wait for things to magically fall into place, possibly. Interesting. Let's see if we can get one more general advice. Can I get an advice for today for my collective? General advice. Oh, we have 2. We have the Deer. Oh, 3. We have Tiger, which equals patience. We have Swan equals love. And we have Deer equals gentleness. Let's read Tiger. You are being reminded that persistence is what is necessary to attain your goals. You need to be patient and trust that the universe will help you through your challenges in divine timing. Success is guaranteed. What am I telling you? There's something off at work, something which is no longer being pursued maybe, but do not forget that's the message for today. Things can look very differently tomorrow. So maybe you feel discouraged today and it's saying, well, things can work out. Whatever is happening, it's gonna work out in your favor. Then we have Swan. You have found your soulmate, or they are just around the corner. Remember that when 2 souls are destined to be together, they always find their way back to each other. All those things you've had to go through were worth it. What am I telling you? You're hurting from something. And potentially a person coming towards you. It's not gonna be the lovey-dovey flower bouquet thing. I don't think so. That's why you're with the 4 of Cups, you're oh, really? Is that what you got? Where's the rest? But maybe you should be a little bit more gentle. With the next card, we have Deer. This is a reminder to be more gentle with yourself and others. The grace, sensitivity, and gentleness of the spirit animal echo the qualities brought forth when living from the heart. Did I not say overall you will feel more lighthearted towards the end of today and also in a certain situation? And do not forget, those are the predictions for today. Things can change and they can look very differently tomorrow. But for today, I think you will let go of something, and maybe you will let go of trying to be I was in the right and it's your fault and all of this. You'll just take a step back and be okay, I'm going to listen to you, what it is you have to say. Do not do things you don't want to do. Don't get me wrong. Don't let yourself be bullied into something where you feel if you know that you're in the right and they are in the wrong, then that's what it is. But for this collective here, I think you can close an eye or 2 and be just a little bit more gentle with the other person. We'll see. Let me know how this day played out for you, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.